I read yesterday that Ukraine is giving Nigeria grain. Ukraine is at war. The whole of northern Nigeria is 268,000 square kilometers. Ukraine is 603,000 square kilometers. They have no reason to give us grain because we have the land. Why are they giving us grain? Because 60% of their land is cultivated, 60% of our own is uncultivated. And Africa. Niger State is occupying 76.3 thousand square kilometers of land. They can feed Nigeria. Netherlands, with 33,000 square kilometers, which Niger State is twice, exported last year $25 billion of agricultural produce. Niger State can do 5% of that, which is $6 billion. They don't need to come to Abuja. Mr. President, being represented here, and His Excellency the Governors, let me very respectfully stand on all due and existing protocols. First is to most sincerely thank leadership for this event. Thank our keynote speaker. Thank you very much for that wonderful presentation. And I thank all that are gathered here. For me, I always say this award is, I'm grateful to the Almighty God that I had this opportunity, and always opportunity whenever possible. I've said it this every day. I am not desperate to be president of Nigeria. I'm desperate to see Nigeria work. I'm desperate to see Nigeria fight poverty. And I listened to what the keynote speakers said today. And you could see it in my tweet yesterday. We have no reason being part of poverty in the world, especially in the North. The North have no reason to be poor. We will make more money in this country from agriculture than we make from oil any day, any time. Because it's happening everywhere. I read yesterday that Ukraine is giving Nigeria grain. Ukraine is at war. The whole of northern Nigeria is 268,000 square kilometers. Ukraine is 603,000 square kilometers. They have no reason to give us grain because we have the land. Why are they giving us grain? Because 60% of their land is cultivated, 60% of our own is uncultivated. And the people even say it's for Northeast. I might be governor of Niger State is here. Niger State can feed Nigeria. Niger State can feed Africa. Niger State is occupying 76.3 thousand square kilometers of land. They can feed Nigeria. Netherlands, with 33,000 square kilometers, which Niger State is twice, exported last year $25 billion of agricultural produce. Niger State can do 5% of that, which is $6 billion. They don't need to come to Abuja. Northeast is collapsing. They say there's a problem in the Northeast. It shouldn't be. The two biggest states in Northeast, Borno and Taraba, combined, Borno alone is over 70,000 square kilometers. Taraba is 54,000. Two of them combined is 125,000 square kilometers, 4 times the size of Belgium, at 30,000 square kilometers. And Belgium is doing over 20 billion export. There's so much we can do with this country. Let people stop wasting everybody's time and put these young people that are giving us problems in terms of criminality out of poverty, and you reduce criminality. The more you put people out of poverty, the more you reduce criminality. It's a simple, people make it look difficult. Let's invest in the North. We have what it takes to make Nigeria.
Don't blame them. Why? Because they are the product of the system. The system, the foundation is a dead foundation.
It's our foundational problem now.
Yes, we are not meant to be the same. We are not the same. We are not compatible.
So we should. What you're saying, Nigeria should be divided.
You don't see the other man, Nnamdi Kanu. You didn't see him in court. These are men I value. I value men of competence, men of necessity, men of honor. Hero. These are men I value. Somebody will tell you this is white, he will stand for it, even in death. That man has proven to me beyond human comprehension that he is really the Messiah, because he came and said, I'm coming to die for my people, and he stood his ground because he saw the foundation upon which Nigeria is built, and he said we will not remain like this. It's not being an Igbo man is the situation. The situation is that you as an Hausa man, how do you want to enhance your destiny in this perpetual bondage, in this system of corruption?
Last one, sir. What do you think will pave way out of this current situation?
Total dissolution of this country will pave way. Right. This man, he has stolen me, because he's a man of capability. He said, Nigeria, if you have not gotten your Somalia visa, you should go and do so. Because someday, Somalia will be better than Nigeria. And me, I don't need to go far to tell you that Somalia is one of the worst countries in Nigeria. It's a place that is not conducive for human habitation. You understand? And now, Nigeria is going forth, path to destruction of this Somalian of a country. If Somalian now, this man said, if you have not gotten the visa, I'm looking for a Somalian visa.
You have to go to Somalia.
I'm telling you.
But it's ECOWAS now you can.
My brother, I have to, because I have to go there. It's not just an immigrant. I'm going there with a passport. Right. I will not just barge into some people. I'm looking for, if you have one, connect me.
All right.
I want to leave this country. It's a hell of a country.
All right, thank you.
Are you proud to be a Nigerian? I want to ask you, as a journalist, are you proud to be a Nigerian?
I don't want to say that.
You have to ask me. You have asked me, I've responded. Tell me, are you proud to be a Nigerian?
Being patriotic, but things will get better.
Things will get better on what aspect? What aspect will things get better? Are you industrializing the country? Is there any factory? Are you producing? And you are among those praying that Nigeria will get better? Are you among those praying that Nigeria will get better?
We are hopeful, sir.
We must wake up from our illusion. We are used of Nigeria. Revolution is the only thing. We wake up, march down the streets. We shouldn't keep on because of limitation, of hunger. Do you know why they put you into perpetual hunger? Yes. So that you will not protest, so that you will not make noise, so that you will not, ask why. Because when you are hungry, you always feel shy. But when you have eaten, just like me this morning, you will be bold. The country, if really we want Nigeria to work, then we must make it work. We will not have to live in mediocrity, in assumption, Nigeria, or in prayer.
So you say
it hurts me when somebody say Nigeria will be better. How do you want Nigeria to be better? You have to pray. It's madness.
This poverty, the weaponized poverty to frustrate the masses.
That is this ideology they took from their colonial master, the British. That's their weapon. If you want to bring somebody into subjugation, you want to bring somebody or group of people into control, what you do is to affect hunger. Affect hunger is a very dangerous weapon. That is the weapon the British taught Nigeria, and they have been making many very useful use of it. During the Biafra War, that was it. They had to have a lot of blockage. In that of Cameroon, there was no food coming. Nigeria would not have won.